Good morning, fifth graders, and welcome back to a new week. It is September 21st, Monday. Just a few reminders of what this week looks like for us, and then also kind of what today, specifically Monday, looks for us as well. Remember at the end of last week, my video talked about the fact that we have another half of a week. So these 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where you are still in your 1, 3, and 5 classes, meaning more specifically, more detailed, for the next 3 days, you are checking my folders, you're checking my materials, you're making sure you've got all the things done for my class. And then on Thursday, so when we switch to cohort 2, that will be when we switch. So then you will head over to Fitz's class and be responsible for her subject areas and her folders. All right, so keep that in mind as we go through the next 3 days, and we'll keep trying to remind you guys as much as possible how that's going to play out. So hopefully everybody had a good weekend. We are in a really good spot in terms of our class. We've got most of our things completed. I've got only trying to track down a few missing items here and there, but I would really try to make that a point of emphasis, guys. Make sure you are checking that grades link in your Schoology folder or in your Schoology courses, because we have talked about that in class. So please check that and see if you have anything missing. If it's marked as missing, if there's just a dash there instead of an actual grade. If it is something with a dash, it could be something that is due for today, but it should say that, and you should know that already. But if it's something with a past date on it, please try to get something turned in for that. The one thing I am seeing is, unfortunately, I've got 1 or 2 people per assignment at this point who are not turning things in. So I really am having a hard time closing out folders or unpublishing things. So it makes it a little less clustered and cluttered on Schoology. I would really like to start wrapping some of those folders up, and hopefully today we can do some of that. Remember, you are looking for the week of September 21st through, I only put it through the 23rd because those are the 3 days that you are responsible for my materials. So Monday today, because we're getting close to the end of a quarter here, guys, or not end of a quarter, end of a session where we are dealing with you, we are trying to push a little harder, probably to finish some of these lessons moving forward. So today and tomorrow, I believe we have 2 lessons in math each day. So granted, the material is similar, so the content is not extremely different from one to the other, but we are going to have a few more videos to watch. We are going to have a few more assignments to complete on those days, so please be aware of that. You'll probably not see a brain game over the next couple of days, simply for the fact that we want to make sure you're spending the time on your actual graded assignments and the things that are getting put into our grade book. So please pay attention to that. We do have a new activity or a new thing today. So if you are at home, please make sure you're watching the directions of how to make reading the directions and watching the video of how to make that foldable. Do your best with that. And then we are going to try to take a picture and upload that into the media folder. If it doesn't work for you guys, it is not the end of the world. I would love for you to be able to figure that out and problem solve it. But if it doesn't work, you can clearly and easily bring that created foldable, that completed foldable, into me on Thursday. Now, you are going to be heading to Fitz's room for your actual instruction that day. But if you are, you're right across the hall from me. So if you have something that you finish at home that you just can't get into that media folder, you weren't able to figure out how to upload it, you should be able to take a picture using your Chromebook. You should be able to upload that right into that media folder that I've created that's labeled plant and animal, or animal and plant cell foldable. All I need is one picture just to show that you've completed it. Don't really care if it's the opened up portion of the foldable, the outside. I'm trusting, again, because it's your education and your information, that you will do your best on those anyway. Whether you do a great job on it or a mediocre job is kind of up to you and how much you want to get out of this content. So thank you again, guys. Remember, as always, please make sure you message me, or if you say, hey, Mr. Mace, I'm really not understanding this concept in math, can you please set up a Zoom? I will do that for you during our office hours or during the end of the day.